Well, here we are in front of the Christmas tree having a little holiday discussion, aren't we?
A debate. Actually, an argument.
We aren't even family. It happens to us at the holidays, too. Because I had this really cool idea. I think we should do this thing called a tree for all seasons. Because you go through so much trouble to get your Christmas tree up, I'm trying to figure out a way to keep it up all year. I know, some may think that sounds silly.
Me. I think I would compromise if I could bring the grill in all year and watch football all year. But no, okay, you know what?
You can watch football, but the grill?
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe.
But if you're going to cook, go ahead.
But you know, I do love this tree for Christmas.
For Christmas. Well, let's talk about this
Sure.
tree for
Go ahead,
Christmas.
start.
Very tall tree, maybe 9-foot tree.
Beautiful. Artificial.
Artificial. I'm allergic to evergreen. Isn't that nice? And this tree is very difficult to put together because it's branch by branch by branch. And then you have to wrap all the lights.
Oh, boo-hoo.
I know, you know how it is. But to keep it sparkly.
Well, here's the secret for any type of tree when you're doing the lighting. Lighting is key, and they almost say that for every foot you want 100 lights.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure that you start from the center and work your lights out. So to get that really sparkly tree, the more lights, if you work them into the branches and then work your way in, and if you notice here, it's probably a little hard, Sherry doesn't let the lights stick on the end of the branches, she actually works them in, and that helps create that really magical sparkly tree.
I think so too. And then obviously it's the ornaments, and I do my Christmas tree in red and white mainly. I'm trying to show a little bit of the snow for the season. I start with, you know, adding some branches that have snow on them, kind of flocked, and pine cones, that type of thing. And then for the red and white, I found this little roping that I have sort of woven through the tree. Certainly candy canes in red and white. You might notice I have a red and white simple round ball ornament here, and what I do is I take the regular little hook that you always use and I just put 2 ornaments on it instead of 1, and I think that's kind of fun looking. And with this I can almost bend the branch too to make sure these don't fall off the tree.
You know what I like are these larger bulbs that you have in ornaments, and I always thought that you had to start with the smaller and then work your way down so the larger one's at the base of the tree, but you've done almost the opposite, or you mix and match. There's even large objects up in the top of the tree. Large, I love that. It creates almost a bigger scale tree.
Well, when you see the large ornament against the smaller portion of the tree, obviously it stands out, it's more dramatic. And I actually have some fun wires here that I wire into the tree so that the ornaments aren't even on the tree. They're sticking out from the tree, so you can't get too close to it, you get poked in the eye.
I mean, this is a lovely tree. I can see your point where you'd want to leave this up at least until Christmas is officially over.
Well, that's right. But when January comes, January for me is all about white. You know, the white sails, the snowflakes, that whole business. And it's kind of nice to get rid of all the sort of chaotic color and everything of the holidays and just go real simple. So next month, this is going to be all white. And then just imagine Valentine's Day would be fun to do.
Right.
St. Patrick's, 4th of
Easter.
July, Easter. You know, just, I think it's going to be a lot of fun to do.
Birthdays, whatever. You could be.
Why not?
Anytime you want to give me something, you can give me a present and we bring out the tree.
Well, you know what? I might move the tree around, and I could see where this might be more applicable if you would do like a tabletop tree, because you can move it in your
Perfect,
entry sometimes,
perfect.
put it on a table, you know, on a dresser, move it around.
Okay.
So stick around, you check back in January, the grill will be right here, and this tree is going to be all white.
I'm going to go get a Tylenol.